We continue to follow breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers officially released Antonio Brown today. Of course, all of this has been boiling up over the course of the week since that happened during the Bucs win over the Jets, where AB took off his shirt, his gear, threw it into the stands, left. Well, as we know, over the past couple of days, he claims that his ankle was not 100%, says that Bruce Arians told him to go in the game, that AB didn't want to. He says he was then cut. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming out with an additional statement today saying they tried to work out the ankle issue with AB. Here's more from Tom Brady on all of this today.
Who wants to start?
Well, Tom, how hurt are you by just what transpired in the last week with Antonio Brown, for a guy that's went out of his way to bring him here, to do everything you can for him, to see what has transpired with Antonio Brown?
I think there's a lot of personal, obviously, feelings. I don't think there's really a week to discuss it, though. So, I'm just going to do the best I can do as quarterback of the team and try to put together a great week, finish strong. You just always deal with different things over the course of the season. That's what we're doing this week.
Because as a quarterback, are you aware of who's targeted and how many times? Like, there was apparently BA said that he was upset at halftime about his lack of targets. Do you even know who's getting the ball? Do you keep that in your mind? Did you feel like he wasn't part of it?
I think you'd always like to target. You want to get everybody involved, obviously, and I think the receiver position is always they're a long ways from the football, when you stand out there. So as a quarterback, you obviously do the best you could do. You try to read the coverage and try to find the open guy, and you realize that guys are going to be open, and unfortunately you don't get it sometimes, and other times, you make bad reads and you make bad throws, and it's part of playing football, playing quarterback.
How aware are you in game of guys that may become injured? Maybe not the card-offs necessarily, but in this case, Antonio's alleging that he was too hurt to play on an injured ankle. So when you're in the midst of the game, how aware of that are you?
I'm just thinking about my job, trying to do the best I could do.
Tom, you guys were able to rally back from 14 down and win a game Sunday with all this happening. How well can this team get past this and focus on Sunday and beyond?
Like I said, I think every year you have different challenges and adversities, and I think the point is no 2 years are ever the same. And, as much as you would love to think, hey, let's just do it like we did last year, it never is the case, and you got to work differently. And, we've had a lot of different injuries this year at defense, some on offense, guys in and out, and you just try to figure out different formulas to win each week. So this is a unique week, it's last week of the year, but different guys are kind of stepping into different roles and doing the best job they possibly can.
What does allow Cyril Grayson to step in and be a guy that you can count on in a lot of these key situations, despite not having a lot of experience?
He's made the most of his opportunity, and I think that it started last year. He did some good things for the team, and then continued in the off season, and then in training camp, and really got a shot, made some plays in the New Orleans game, and it just has kind of kept it up. So, with Chris going down, obviously losing Antonio, it's just different guys are going to have to step into those roles and do a great job, and those are big shoes to fill because those are really good players. But we're going to do everything we can to get the job done.
Tom, this is the first year with that extra game.
You have to imagine this is a little bit frustrating or difficult for Tom Brady there as he vouched for Antonio Brown. Let him live with him for a while there when he brought him over to the Bucs there. But taking a look at the Antonio Brown timeline, starting in October of 2020, signing with the Bucs, re-signing after winning the Super Bowl there, how to roll in that game, but did, of course, have some issues over the past couple of months, ultimately leading up to the Bucs releasing him today. But Antonio Brown not agreeing with why that happened. Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.